Welcome students. I am Mrs. Patil Yasadi from AGM College Karad. Subject English. Students, today we are going to learn new topic, use of prepositions. Use of prepositions. A preposition shows where, when or how the action took place in a sentence. Let us see few examples because what explains better than an example. See, first example is the glass is on the table. On the table. Second, Smita is very fond of ice cream. Smita is very fond of ice cream. Rajni danced with Rashika. The mother cat divided the food between her two kittens. As you can see in the above examples, prepositions usually show the relationship between the nouns, pronouns and other words. The prepositions are multifaceted. One can use them in different situations. There are three types of prepositions. Types of prepositions. There are three types of prepositions. First is prepositions of time. Second, prepositions of place. And third is prepositions of direction. See, prepositions of time, prepositions of place and prepositions of direction are the three types of prepositions. Now, you are going to see first type, prepositions of time. Prepositions of time. Prepositions of time shows the relationship of time between the nouns to the other parts of the sentence. On, at, in, from, since, ago, before, till, until, by, etc. are the most common prepositions of time. First preposition of time is at. At always indicates an exact and specific time. At always indicates an exact and specific time. Exact and specific time. See, for example, the movie starts at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. See, the movie starts at 6 p.m. I started working at 10 p.m. The shop closes at 3 p.m. Now, second preposition is on. Preposition of time is on. See, on generally indicates a fixed date or a day. Fixed date or a day. See, for example, he broke a record on Monday morning. On Monday morning. See, he broke a record on Monday morning. Then I will see her on Friday. I have meeting on 25th October. Then next preposition of time is in. Generally indicates an indefinite and unspecific time of months, seasons, years, centuries, etc. I will repeat it. In generally indicates an indefinite and unspecific time of months, seasons, years, centuries, etc. For example, see, I will get a holiday in December. In December. Ganesh was born in 2001. In 2001. I love playing cricket in summer. In summer. Next is from. From indicates a fixed time span. It indicates a fixed time span. Fixed time span with the beginning and the end. See, from indicates a fixed time span with the beginning and the end. See, for example, he will stay from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. She usually work from Saturday to Thursday. I worked there from 2010 to 2018, etc. Then until or till. See, until or till indicates a specific or unspecific time or event up to a point. See, until or till indicates a specific or unspecific time or event up to a point. For example, I will be there until Monday. They will not return until Friday. I don't give up until I am succeeded. Then next preposition is since. Since indicates a time span. See, since indicates a time span beginning in a time in the past. Beginning in the time in the past and still continuing in the present or now. See, since indicates a time span beginning in a time in the past and still continuing in the present or now. For example, he has been suffering from fever since Friday. He has been suffering from fever since Friday. Since Friday. Then Rohit and Sandeep have been friends since childhood. Then Ajay has been in the village since Sunday. Then next preposition is for. For indicates a period of time or amount of time in the past, present or future. For indicates a period of time or amount of time in the past, present or future. For example, he stays there for 4 days. I will be staying there for 5 months. Ajit was standing there for a long time, etc. Then next preposition is before. Before indicates a prior event or period of time from a point. Most important word is before indicates a prior event. See, for example, Deepak was nervous before the interview. See, Deepak was very nervous before the interview. I want to leave before lunch. Before going, close all the window. Next preposition is after. After indicates a following event or period of time from a point. and this preposition is exact opposite of before. Exact opposite of before. See, for example, Neeta felt confident after the interview. I want to leave after lunch. After playing football, we went home. Then next preposition is during. During indicates a period of time throughout the course or duration of an event or action. For example, Manish was sleeping during the film. I don't usually smoke during office time. Then by. By means within the extent or period of during something. For example, I will complete the assignment by Sunday. He will return by 6 p.m. I will submit the list by 11 a.m. All these are the prepositions of time. Now we are going to see prepositions of place and direction. Prepositions of place show the relationship of place between the nouns and other parts of a sentence: on, at, in, from, to, towards, up, down, across, between, among, through, in front of, behind, above, over, under, below, etc. are the most common prepositions of place and direction. First preposition is in. Prepositions of place and direction. First is in. In indicates, listen carefully, in indicates something to be present in a place or enclosure. It does not particularly fear but gives an enclosure to the noun it connects with. For example, see example of in. He lives in Mumbai. Abhay works in that building. Your shirt is in the closet. Second is at. Second preposition is at. At indicates an exact place. At indicates an exact place. For example, Umesh is at home. He is at the door. Then next preposition is on. On indicates a position. On indicates a position above but touching the object. I will repeat it. On indicates a position above but touching the object. For example, the phone is on the table. Means phone is touching with the table. Second, he is on the third floor. Sit on the sofa. See, next preposition above. Above indicates a much higher position. Above indicates a much higher position than the preposition of on does. It also indicates something out of reach. It is very important. It indicates something out of reach. For example, see, the sky is above my head. The sky is above my head. The sky is beyond our reach. Hold your hands above your head. Stars are above the sky are the examples. See, next preposition over. Over means a position between, on and above which is not touching. See, over means a position between, on and above which is not touching. For example, there are clouds. Listen carefully. There are clouds over the hills. A bird flew over my head. my flat is over that shop. Then next preposition under. Under is the opposite of on and means below the surface of something. Under is the opposite of on and it means below the surface of something. For example, the cat is under the table. The carpet under my feet is very soft. That book is under my glasses. And next preposition is below. Below indicates something at a slightly lower position. Below indicates something at a slightly lower position than what under indicates. For example, see, I have a scar just below my right eye. Slightly lower position. I have a scar just below my right eye. Do you see the line below the paper? Please don't write below this line. Then next preposition to. See, to indicates a motion in the direction of a place. To indicates a motion in the direction of a place. For example, he went to college. We are going to Mumbai. We walked from the farm to the beach. Then next preposition from. From indicates the point of place at which a motion, journey or action starts. From indicates the point of place at which a motion, journey or action start. For example, he came from USA. We walked from the beach to the farm. He drove here from Pune. Next preposition into. Into indicates a motion towards or going inside something. Into indicates a motion towards or going inside something. It has many uses. For example, he came into the house. The police broke into the bar. My car crashed into a street sign. Like this. Then out of. Out of means the opposite of into. See, out of means the opposite of into. It indicates a motion towards outside of something. See, it indicates out of indicates a motion towards outside of something. For example, he is going out of the town. Get out of my house. Please remain out of this. Then see. Next preposition is through. Through indicates a motion in the middle of something. A motion in the middle of something. For example, we drove through the tunnel. They came through the forest, through a forest. He came through a wedding gate, etc. Then across. See this preposition across. Across means going to the other side of river or road or something straight. Across means going to the other side of river or road or something straight. For example, he went across the river. I walked across the road. My house is across the bank. Then next preposition beside. Beside means at the side of or next to something. See, beside means at the side of or next to something. For example, the car beside the cycle is mine. The car beside the cycle is mine. He is standing beside the shop. I will always be beside you. Next, in front of. In front of. In front of means a position facing someone or something. For example, he parked his car in front of my house. See? He parked his car in front of my house. I have a pool in front of my rest house. He was nervous in front of me, etc. Then, next preposition is behind. Behind. Behind means at the side of something, might be out of sight. It is opposite of in front of. Behind is totally opposite to in front of. For example, say he parked his car behind my car. I have a pool behind my house. Go behind that tree. Then next one is towards. Towards means a motion in the direction of something literally or metaphorically. For example, take 5 steps towards the post and stand there. I walked towards the car when you are standing like this. Then by. By means near to or next to something or someone. See, by means near to or next to something or someone. For example, he has a house by the river. I was standing by the car. My flat is by the school. Next preposition is up. Up means a motion towards higher place or position. Up means a motion towards a higher place or position. For example, we are climbing up the mountain. Lift your hands up. Jai is going to Cochin. Climbing up the stairs. Just like this. Then down. Down indicates the opposite meaning of up. It means a motion towards a lower place or position. In down, position is is at the lower place. For example, he was walking down the river. I am climbing down the hill, going down the stairs. Then very important preposition between. Between indicates something or something to be in the middle of two other things or persons. Between indicates something or someone to be in the middle of two other things or persons. For example, Akshay is sitting between Raj and Rahul. The cat is between the 2 boxes. The matter is between you and him. And the last preposition is among. Among indicates something or someone to be in the middle of 3 or more other things or persons. See, among indicates something or someone to be in the middle of 3 or more other things or persons. For example, Mahesh is sitting among the patients. Among the patients. He is the best among them. Among all the people, Suresh had the courage to speak up. In this way, today we have learned what is prepositions and 3 types of prepositions, means prepositions of time, place and directions. You have to practice all these prepositions at your home. Definitely you have enjoyed this lecture. Thank you.